Hello everybody, SuperTim101 here, and welcome back to another build review. This is where I go over my favorite mechs and my favorite builds, whether they are considered meta or not. And today we're going to be going over one of my favorite assault mechs, at least in the lore. And I'd love to love this mech more. It is an amazing mech, and I think I finally found something that I'm kind of comfortable with, but it is definitely not meta. So take this for what it's worth. It is not a meta build for it, and I've been through a couple iterations with this, the Highlander Heavy Metal, which is Rhonda Snord's legendary mech, I guess, which is usually very pink colored. It also has these external mounted speakers, which is sort of the idea behind the Warhorn. So you have a Warhorn built into the Highlander Heavy Metal. And Highlanders recently got a buff where they get a big jump jet buff, so they actually can fly a little bit more than they used to, which is sort of lore accurate because the Highlander Burial is a lore move where you would fly your Highlander over someone and crush them. Could easily destroy smaller mechs. Now it did damage your legs, and you can't actually really do the death from above Highlander Burial, but now you can fly a little bit higher as a Highlander in normal games because it got jump jet quirks. But this mech, it has really good armor and structure quirks. It's very defensive. You could run it kind of like an Atlas. I've done that before where you have autocannons, lasers, and a big MRM launcher. And it works fairly well as like an Atlas that can jump a little bit better. But because of the special quirk that the Heavy Metal gets, which is there's no screen shake when you're jumping, you can use it as a better Pop-Tart. Because you can shoot while you're jumping into the air instead of having to wait until you let off of the jump jets, which makes it more accurate. And it's sort of like the classic Pop-Tart mech from a long time ago, before SuperTim was playing. But again, this is not a meta build, and we'll jump into the mech lab now to see why I'm saying that. But first, I want to go into the quirks just to let you see what we've got on this guy. So cooldown, minus 15%, which is great. Heat, minus 10%, also great. Range and velocity, both plus 10% as well. But then you've got these jump jet quirks. You've got initial thrust of 200%. That's right. So you get to jump up, and you are really getting moving just on the initial thrust. And then burn time has 15% and a minus 20% to heat as well, so it's a little bit more manageable. And then a bunch of armor and structure quirks. It is a very tanky mech. And I've seen both Sean Lang and like Magic Pain Glove and other players in the game play a build where they use 2 heavy PPCs and a Silver Bullet Gauss. And that seems to be a very good build, and I would suggest using that build. It's pretty solid. I just struggle a little bit with timing of the Silver Bullet Gauss. And so I decided to do something a little more snipery, a little bit more can take advantage of the Pop-Tarts. Now, you can absolutely take advantage of the Pop-Tarting with the heavy PPCs and the Silver Bullet Gauss, but this also takes advantage of it, and that is the 2 ERPPCs and 2 AC5s, and then 4 tons of ammo for the AC5s, 4 jump jets, because you gotta fly if you're a Highlander, and the rest double heat sinks, with a light engine 320 to give you 57.6 kph. So it is a pinpoint kind of damage dealer. You can shoot from pretty far away. The optimum range of your AC5s are in the 700, mid 700s, and the optimum range for your ERPPCs is in the 1000. So you can shoot from a kilometer away and still deal pretty decent damage. And then because the AC5s fire quickly, you can actually kind of pepper people if you're not pop-tarting. Just pop with the AC5s. So it felt like it worked for me a little bit better than the Silver Bullet Gauss plus Heavy Peeps, but the Heavy Peeps are still really powerful, and the Silver Bullet Gauss recharges really fast, so it's a really good build. I just felt like this fit what I wanted to do with it more. And it is still super tanky, and you get to drop a bunch of leg armor and still have 75. But as you can see in the games, I might want to adjust that a little bit or play with the skills a little bit. So with that being said, let's jump into the skills and see what we're running there. Quite a bit into firepower, and you can see some nodes from where I was running it, kind of like an Atlas. But we want velocity and magazine capacity, as well as heat gen and range. The ERPPCs are hot. PPCs in general are very spicy, so you want the heat gen. Range just helps when you're sniping. And cooldown helps a little bit, but I actually might take that out and put it into something else, which we'll get to in just a second, because we've got full armor hardening and skeletal density. And then we've got heat shielding on our jump jets. What heat shielding does is reduces the amount of heat generated while jump jetting. So if you have enough we have negative heat in our quirk, we have the reduced while jump jetting with the heat generation quirks as well as the heat sinks themselves. You can get to heat neutral on your jump jets, which I thought was important because it is kind of a spicy build. I think I want to put those cooldown nodes into shock absorbance as we move forward. You'll see that I do quite a bit of damage to my own legs, and I had to strip a lot of armor from my legs. So I think this might be the way to go, just because the mech does get hot, so the cooldown doesn't necessarily affect it as much, but the shock absorbent might. So just think about that. Cool run, seismic sensor, 3 into radar deprivation, 1 into advanced zoom because you are kind of a sniper with your ERPPCs, and even shooting at like 800 meters with your AC5s is a decent way to go. And then 1 UAV and double cool shot. So that is the mech. Again, not meta, but I think it works pretty well. And as you'll see in the games, if I was a better shot, so I still kind of am working on the velocity. There are 2 different velocities. So if you have a head-on shot, you'll probably hit, but if they're moving laterally, I had trouble hitting, which you'll see, especially against Magic Pain Glove. But let's jump into those games, and I hope you enjoy.
Target spotted.
One mech's on our side, Echo 6 up off the walls.
Oh, of course he's choosing me to shoot.
They've taken target spotted. Resource point Theta is ours.
Nice job. Don't get that.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Heat level critical.
Delta 4 seems hot.
Looks like it from all the ballistics coming at you guys.
New target acquired.
Yes.
God, that Vapor Eagle's still up there? Gosh.
I'm beating on him now. I got a right from
There's one on the wall, Charlie 5, Timberwolf.
Yeah. As he's running
He's
from
probably
you,
jumping off.
How did I miss?
say as he's running from you, he's taking pot shots at me, so.
Target spotted.
Got 3 mechs in the basement.
We got a Crusader coming in. He's coming around to the wide side, Delta 3.
Guy really wants help in the basement?
I'm not sure how I missed that.
Alright.
I don't understand. That didn't make any sense.
I'll do it.
6 in the basement.
6 in the basement.
Outside.
Do
Let's
not
kill the
let
guys
him
out here
go
first.
down there.
Target spotted.
There's
Yeah.
Delta.
Crusader.
There's a stone rhino out here.
Target destroyed.
Oh crap, he was at hell.
We've already gained a quarter of the
Target
resources.
acquired.
Keep it target spotted.
Probably seems like a good target.
Oh, well,
The enemy is at 25%.
I'm up behind you guys. Just keep pushing.
yeah, I know.
How am I
Target
missing
spotted.
everything?
He has a Fafnir Delta 6 stealth.
Target spotted.
I don't understand.
Target spotted.
We don't understand.
Echo?
New
UAV
target
over Delta 4,
acquired.
somebody hit it.
Target spotted.
Echo right torso, axe him.
UAV's down.
Well, that wasn't it, but thank you.
Target spotted.
Turns out there were 2 of them.
I just can't
Warning,
hit.
incoming
Target
missile.
spotted.
Weird.
Yeah,
So
I've
dark.
lost
Hey,
half
3
my weapon.
mechs, 4 mechs.
Lima.
Delta 4.
New
Target
target
spotted.
acquired. New target acquired.
Lima.
Timberwolf and others, Delta 4, Echo 4. Watch out.
New target acquired.
And
Fuel at 25%.
Legs on Fox.
New target
Target
acquired.
Lima, one shot.
Target spotted.
Clear out basement.
Turn
New
one way,
Am I
getting
target
shot
stuck
from the
on?
other.
acquired.
What am I?
Target spotted.
God.
Legs on Foxtrot.
Target spotted.
Problem is getting shot from Delta 5.
New target acquired.
Capture resource points from them to stop the bleeding.
I'm following you, Tim.
We do need caps at some point.
Yeah, I think we're
A
getting
little bit.
theta right now. It looks like they're about to push in where we
New
came out of.
target acquired.
Kappa is under enemy control.
Lights on.
Or push in where we just went in
Resource
from.
point theta Target is spotted. ours.
Heat level critical. New target acquired.
Need assistance.
New target
Target spotted.
acquired.
That's a problem.
Target spotted. Thanks.
Yeah, there's a couple up in the
Target
wall,
spotted.
Charlie 4.
Open CT, opening everything. Get box. Go.
New target acquired.
Way to victory. We need to keep holding on to our resource points. Command confirming that we have possession. Target spotted. Target spotted.
And it's literally one shot.
New target acquired. Target destroyed. New
Target
target
spotted.
acquired.
Paper Eagle and Charlie 4.
He jumped down. He's on the other side of the wall.
New target
Target
acquired.
spotted.
New target acquired.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
That stalker's fresh. There's a fresh stalker at F5.
They're capping.
Can one of those lights go for Epsilon, please?
Target spotted.
Target acquired.
Kappa is under enemy spotted.
Yeah, the Vapor Eagle's near
Target
Epsilon. He's
destroyed.
kind of camping it.
Target spotted.
New target
This,
acquired.
Jaeger is
keep an
on his
eye
way to kill them.
Keep an eye out for a stalker over here. It's pretty fresh. Over in Echo 5, probably.
5, you said?
Left leg
Oh,
critical.
there's a stalker
damage.
near us that's pretty fresh.
New target acquired.
Fafnir Fox 5.
Target spotted.
Yeah. I'm willing to push if you're willing to push.
Okay, so Vapor Eagle's dead.
Command confirming that we have possession
I think that stalker's at Sigma. I think that's who's capping.
Almost there. One final push.
Center torso critical damage.
Target spotted.
Yeah, we better get grabbing caps.
Enemy forces have
UAV
Sigma. We have
activated.
gained Epsilon.
There's a UAV above us. Gosh.
Yeah. Kinda waiting for you to get a little bit closer before I
I am open
push
CT.
this guy. Alright, I'm pushing this guy now.
Kappa is under enemy control.
Fuel at 25%.
Oh, he was
Fuel
watching
at
the other way.
0%.
He's dropping.
We lost the points.
Target spotted.
Yeah.
Heat level critical.
Oh well.
Heat level critical. Override shutdown. Target
Jab it.
destroyed.
Ugh.
Rather, guys.
The enemy has capped enough resources. We've failed.
All our fast movers are over there too. 1,000 damage? When did I do 1,000 damage?
Because you're in the supernova.
Yeah, that worked out.
Fuel at 25%.
Target spotted.
Target acquired. Target acquired.
Target spotted.
Oh god, I found him.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Heat level critical. Fuel at 25%.
Charlie 3 side looks hot.
Target spotted.
Of course, the whole team comes running for one guy.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Okay, well. They're all moving away from me.
Like, man, I was just about to get a shot in this Seraph.
Target spotted.
Target acquired. New target acquired.
Target spotted.
New target acquired. Fuel at 25%. Fuel at 0%. New target
Target
acquired.
spotted. Target spotted.
Did they all
Need
like up in
assistance.
Charlie 3?
Target
New
spotted.
target acquired.
Target spotted.
Full mounts.
New target
spotted.
acquired.
Target spotted.
High ground or low ground? High ground, high
New
ground.
target acquired.
High ground.
Affirmative. Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Yeah, they're all Delta 2. If we could pull back here, it'd be great.
Affirmative. Target spotted. Affirmative.
Oh, no, 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 no. I'm
Target spotted.
New
This is a
target
crazy fight.
acquired.
Target spotted.
at least one of them dropped.
New target acquired. Target
Affirmative.
destroyed.
Nice.
Target spotted.
New target acquired. New target acquired.
We're experiencing some losses. Don't get sloppy out there.
Heat level
25% of
critical.
the enemies are
Left
eliminated.
torso critical damage. Heat sink destroyed.
Ah, stop.
Target destroyed. Heat level critical.
Target spotted.
Override shutdown.
Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted. The enemies are half depleted. Keep pushing. Target spotted.
Target destroyed.
That MPG
Target
got me.
New target acquired.
We need assistance. Force. We can't lose any more soldiers. Target spotted.
Target destroyed. New target acquired.
Affirmative.
Right leg critical damage.
We've
Fuel
almost got
at
the wall. Clean up
25%.
the survivors.
Fuel at 0%.
Yeah, the hit registration was definitely
New target
bonkers
acquired.
at the beginning of that match.
Legs on Bravo.
Target spotted.
It looks like he just got one opened. Looks like. But those things are all XL, so you just take out a shoulder. Or no, it's Phoenix.
Override shutdown.
The thing black.
Why am I not hitting him?
Heat level critical. Target destroyed. New target acquired.
Spotted.
Last one's this wolf.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Possible. Okay.
Target
Command to
destroyed.
ground forces.
Well played, guys.
Detecting no more hostiles. Good job, soldiers.
That was a good match.
Yes.
Yeah, inner sphere I can get up arrows.
I just wanted to do a brief recap of those two games. Not the tightest of gameplay from Super Tim, but that's okay. I think it still showcased kind of what I wanted to do with this mech, which was take long-range positions or more or less long-range positions and pepper the enemy and harass the enemy. And as well as being able to close the distance at times using the massive armor that the Heavy Metal has. Again, my legs got pretty beat up, so I think I might put a little bit into shock absorbance. I might also look at if I need that much heat shielding on the jump jets. So there's a little bit of room to play with some of the skill points. And this just might not be your cup of tea. You might like the heavy PPC Silver Bullet Gauss more than this. But I like the fact that I could kind of stare and shoot with the AC5s at a pretty good distance. But notice I just did not have a good sense of the velocity. So that would be something for me to work on. And if you're going to pick up this mech, for you to think about just exactly how your velocity of both the ERPPCs and the AC5s, they're different. So where you kind of need to aim to lead targets. Again, it was fairly easy when you're sort of shooting straight on, but anytime there was lateral movement, if it wasn't up close, it was hard for me to get. But being able to shoot from so far away, I was able to kill that Timberwolf in the first game from behind, and just being able to pepper people from like they weren't really sure where I was at certain times, even though the mech is huge because of the Pop-Tarts. I felt like it was a lot of fun. It does sometimes feel a little bit undergunned, but it still felt like a lot of fun to play. So something to be aware of would be the low mounts. You saw me shoot several times into the terrain, which was not fun, but if you are aware that you have sort of low slung arms, you can use your jump jets to get over that terrain, which I will learn more how to do, but that's basically how this mech gets into position, is those jump jets. So use your jump jets to get over terrain to shoot, even with the low slung arms. But it is a good mech, and it's fun to fly around in your Highlander now post quirks, the quirkening on the jump jets. So give a Highlander a try, and especially the Heavy Metal is great at pop-tarting because it doesn't have the cockpit shake. So that was the Heavy Metal with 2 AC5s and 2 ERPPCs. Let me know in the comments what you think, and if I could improve this at all, or if I should just stick to the dual heavy peeps. And that has been this build review. I hope you have enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, and if you like this kind of content, think about subscribing. Thanks, and have a great day.